Okay folks, today we're going to talk about bad contactors. This here's your typical brand new contactor. It's a 30 amp contactor. It's part of your heat pump, your condenser, and every time that compressor and that motor comes on outside, this contactor has to pull in. What you have here, you have two low voltage terminals. One's going to be common and one's going to be the hot. You'll have the incoming line. Then you'll have the line side, which is going to go to the compressor and go back to the condenser motor. I'm going to demonstrate to you here. You just see a few here that we pulled out in the last week with some service calls that we've done. And they have a series of things. We have bad coils here. So I'm going to start with a good contactor. We know this is good. Pull it straight out of a box. An American-made contactor, by the way. Look at the meter. Okay, right now we've got it on ohms. Okay, you're going to get somewhere between 9 and 12 ohms of resistance. Okay, this one's good. You see that, folks? 11.6. So we know this one's good. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to show you some other coils. This here's an older coil, of course, but here is the coil on this one here, the 24 volt leg. I've got it on. You see right here you have 7 ohms of resistance, 8. It says bouncing around. You got 9. That means that coil is weak and it's not going to pull in. It's only got 24 volts going to it, so if it's an erratic voltage it will not pull in. Let me show you the next one here. Okay, this one here has 18 ohms of resistance. 20, 19, high ohms, bad contactor. The higher the resistance, the lower the voltage it actually goes through it. This thing has to have at least 210 volts to pull in. Okay, now I'm just going to do another one here. Okay, so you get the picture. If you don't have really anything between 9 and 12 ohms resistance, it's bad. Replace it, folks. Now what we're going to do to talk about is another thing that we commonly find with contactors is bad. I want you to look how this one here is bad. See how this is pitted? This actually has burnt. Okay, now I'm just going to demonstrate something here to you. I'm going to put the meter here on this, and you're going to see my meter here. We have continuity. 0.5 resistance is good. Okay. Okay. Now we're going to put it on this one here. The leg is actually burnt. So what's happened, because the leg was burnt and pulled in, it's got 10 ohms resistance. I want you to look at this very closely. Folks, if you see things like this, replace it. See how flaky that is? It's burnt screen. I want to show you another one. Here's another one where the leg has literally burnt off. That's because these contactors are on and off and on and off. So let's talk about one that may not work, because I know this leg is bad here. So I'm going to show you the first one here. 0.5 ohms resistance. Okay. Now he's pushed it down. See how that's overload? That means there's no electrical current going through this leg here. This leg is definitely bad. And now let me show you something else. Even the leg may be bad, but let's look at the coil. Is the coil bad? No, the coil is actually very good. So when you check your contactors, you have to check the coils. Make sure you have 9 to 12 ohm resistance on the coils. If you have this, the ohms that you need, what you need to do is push this in and make sure you have continuity between here and here of 0.5 ohms and here and here. If you have Anything less than that, if you have an overload or continuity across these legs, that means they're bad. If you have any questions, give us a call at Jones Air Conditioning and Electrical at 239-596-5855.